Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Wait, is it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. So I'm gonna get started here because I'm a little bit oh, that was on the outside. I wonder. Um I need some juice. Right. Can you hear me okay? Let's see. Can you okay? All right. So I'm gonna put this together. Hi, King Stash. Turn that down. They try to lock me out. Oh, I'm missing the top, but it'll be all right. I need to scoop this up. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Not today. Okay, let me see. Uh-uh. Hey, Suzette. Hey, Berta. Okay. As you can see, I did not clean it that. I didn't get the water spots off of it. All right. Oh, here it is. Uh, oil on my hands while handling it. So, I gotta get my juice together. Okay. Everybody see it okay? My phone overheated. I don't see anything. Can you see me okay? You hear me okay? Hi, Christy Lewis. Can you guys see the picture? Got this picture in here. Anybody have any questions about juicing? I usually do ginger, which is good for inflammation, helps with pain. Really strong too. I think my phone overheated. That's why I can't see a picture. So today, even though I like to have the ginger plain, today I'm gonna add a little green apple. I'm gonna add some green apple. not showing a picture at all on my phone. But as long as you guys can see it, that's good. So like I said, normally I have the ginger plain and by itself, but today I added a green apple to it. I haven't done that before. So I'm gonna see what that's gonna taste like. Just to kind of I'm gonna put this right here so it doesn't just drip. But let's see how this is. And I'll drink this whole thing, so ooh, that's pretty good. Mm. I'm trying to get all of it out of here because I don't want to mix with the rest. Anybody have any questions about juicing? Today, like yesterday, I took some kale from the garden. So this kale is right from the garden here. I'm going to juice that first because kale doesn't have a lot of juice in it. And so usually you have to chase it with something that has more juice in it. So we'll start off with the kale. Today we're having kale mixed with cucumber, a couple of gala apples, and some celery. So that's what we're doing today. I need iron in my life, and plus, I just want to be able to come to the garden and be able to juice fresh from the garden daily. So that's what I'm doing in today's juice. I'm gonna start off with the kale. Let's see if there's any questions. Hi, Sinmo. Yep, we're having fresh kale from the garden. And does the green apple contain a lot of sugar? I use the green apple because it does not contain a lot of sugar. The gala apple, when you see me using the gala apple, it's because, let me turn this off. So when you see me using the gala apple, it's because I need a little bit more sugar in my life because the different apples contain different levels of sugar. And so the green apple usually has the less sugar in it. So that's why most of the time I'm combining, if my sugar levels are okay in my body, I use green apple and celery. When they're not, when you see me sticking stuff like pineapple, gala apples, or stuff that's a little bit higher in sugar content, it's because for me, I need a little bit more sugar in my life for that moment. And you can tell based on your mood whether or not you need to maybe add a little bit more sugar to your day. So I'm trying to do a little bit better by my juicer because y'all know normally I'm gonna shove all of this stuff in here. But I'm just putting a little bit at a time. And like I said, this kale is straight from my garden. Everything else is from the store right now, you guys, only because I haven't grown it. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to, yeah, I'll be able to have all of it come from out here. You see, I'm doing this towards the sunlight so you can see with every vegetable or fruit how much water is in it. And you can tell how much water is in the actual fruit by how much juice it produces. So compared to like all that, let me show you, all that kale that I put in here, do you see how much juice is in there? Not a lot. So, you know, when you think about growing it too, you don't need a lot of water for it. It doesn't have a lot of water in it. But the celery, on the other hand, and the apples and stuff like that, they are full of water. You can tell by the juice field. That's the apple. See how much juice is in the apple? And compared to, you need a lot of water to grow these cucumbers. It's full of juice. So honestly, it's good to drink a lot of water when you juice, but just know you get the proper amount of juice and nutrition. You don't really need to drink all that much water because it's contained in the vegetables. Oh wait, I missed. Do you grow your own ginger? Unfortunately, I tried to, and it didn't work out for me. Um, so no, I tried to, but not at this time. I want to try again because I got a lot of it in there that needs to um, come into the ground. So I'm gonna try again. But this ginger that I got is from a local farmers market. So just to tell you guys again what we have is this was 2 full stalks of celery, 2 cucumbers, pretty large cucumbers. Sometimes I peel the cucumbers, but sometimes I don't. And they're not from the garden either, but I'm growing a lot this year. So I'm hoping that really, really soon I'll be able to have cucumbers from the garden. But until then, I get it also from the local farmers market. The only thing that I'm having from the garden right now is the kale. And I came out here this morning and cut it fresh. So that is all for the day. Any more questions, you guys? I'm going to fill these bottles up. I got 4 bottles right here that I'm going to fill up. And let me see. I'm going to go back in here again and see if I get a picture. Nope. Let's see. Let me put this down since I can't see nothing. No way. And I don't put ice or anything like that in my juice either. Some people do, but I don't. Being messy. So I want to show you guys how much juice you can get out of what I just did right now. So it looks like maybe 3.5 bottles or 2.5 bottles. And this could be enough like for the morning for me. What is that? A spider? No. Okay, so that's how much juice I got from 2 stalks of celery. What is that? Um, almost almost a full bottle. 2 stalks of celery. What was that? 2 apples, a handful of kale, um, and 2 cucumbers. So for me, that's enough for the morning. When I'm just juicing only, I probably do about, I want to say 12 of those in a day for the first, because it's 7 days. So for the first 3 days, I do more juicing. But as the time goes by, it's less. So like the last 3 days, I probably do half of that, like 6, and just replace that with more water. Um, Yesterday and last night I was experiencing some headaches. So I increased my water intake, and I also put the apples in today. If I'm doing the same thing today, I'm gonna I got about 4 pineapples. I'm gonna add some pineapples to the mix. So let's see. Yeah, that's a pretty good amount. And it is really good. I don't put ice in it. If I want it cold, I just make sure that the vegetables are refrigerated. So usually that's what I do. Let's see. And any questions, you guys? Any questions about benefits? I always recommend that you talk to your doctor before you start this kind of program, only because if you don't know your body and you start juicing and taking things away from your body that you normally are used to, it'll affect you. I personally believe that food is medicine. And so taking away and adding different things can determine um, how you function in life, how your body functions. And so I believe that we should have a doctor monitor our use um, of whatever we're doing, exercise, or, you know, if I think like that food is medicine and a doctor monitors you when they prescribe you medicine, then they should definitely do it when you switch up on your diet as well. So that's one of the things that I recommend, only because um, it's just a reasonable thing to do. But I know my body because I've been doing it long enough. But somebody else who just started might not know why they got headaches. They might not know their body well enough to know, well, I need a little bit more sugar in my life, or my iron is low, or you know, I need to increase this or decrease that. I know my body like that, so I know what I have to do. But and I'm definitely under a doctor's care. So it's just best that you do. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here with that note. If there are any questions, please leave it under the video. Share the video. I appreciate you guys for stopping by to see what's going on with the juice this morning. And have a good day, everybody.